rather have X-ray vision or the ability to read people's thoughts?
The ability to read people's thoughts.
No, why would you want to know what everyone thought all the time?
Why would you want to see everything?
What if they just
Why are you
thought the whole
taking it
time?
so personal? You just
saying
think what you'd rather have.
You guys took everything else personal. Are you telling me you would want to read everyone's thoughts all the time?
Yeah.
Instead of seeing through a wall?
You're walking by someone and they're like, God, that's a fat, ugly
Okay,
person.
so let's walk through Walmart and be able to see through everybody's clothes. Not something I want. I'd rather hear what you're thinking than see what you're...
Isn't that invasion of privacy?
To see what's under
To
there?
read someone's thoughts?
And seeing through walls?
Oh.
Isn't it?
Are we talking about like real? What?
It's an invasion of... Oh my God.
Okay, so clearly...
Would it not be invasion of privacy? I wouldn't want people to read my thoughts.
Why not? You got something to hide?
They're private.
You got something to hide?
Do you have something to hide?
No. So you're walking through the grocery store, and there's something you don't want to look at, but you can see straight through it. That you want to see? Wouldn't you rather hear what that person is thinking? Because that person is thinking, do I get the green beans or the yellow beans? Do I get to these beans?
No, because that's not all you're
rather
going to be
than hearing, or rather than seeing.
Because that's not all you would be
through
hearing.
this
You'd be
person.
hearing private, deep, personal thoughts that someone would not want to share with someone else.
Okay, should this question have been phrased more in like a government type atmosphere?
That's
Because
him.
you just asked which superpower somebody would like to have, not starting a Supreme Court ruling on whether or not it's invasion of privacy.
So we're offering up superpowers, and these are the
Fine.
two. Which
I
one-
would like to have X-ray vision.
So
Done.
So you want to see through everything?
Yeah, why not?
You want to see through somebody's clothes?
What
Oh, well, there might be some people I want to see.
I wanna
through
be
their
I
like
think there's
these.
more people you don't
I
want
want
to
to
see.
be able to move things with my mind.
That's not
That
an
wasn't
option.
an option.
I'm just throwing it out there.
Thank you.
We're the fan. I'm just, you know.
That's
you
not
never
an
know.
option. You get to pick one or the other. You want to see through? You want to what was it? You want
X-ray
X-ray
vision,
vision.
or do you want to read my thoughts, or you just want to read me?
I have a thought.
I hear it.
I'd rather hear thoughts, but I think it would get depressing, honestly.
If you heard of what everybody,
Mhm.
you know, like that Snooki on, what's her name?
Sookie?
Suki on
True Blood.
True Blood. She can read your thoughts.
But she uses that to her advantage sometimes too.
Well, yeah, you could.
What advantages do you have seeing through things?
None, because I'm telling you, there you are walking through the grocery store. There's something you really don't want to see. Some, you know, you.
Like,
something.
wonder what's on the
I'm
other
trying
side
to keep
of that wall.
this PC.
Got a wall.
You just look through the cracker box.
Why are
Oh,
you
look.
hurt by this? Did
I'm
you
not
land
hurt
on-
by it.
Yes,
but
you
I
took it
think,
personally.
I think there's
Did
things
some
that
meteor
I'm
crash
thinking.
down and something happened?
Okay,
What
if you
am I
ask a question like we're acting like it's real, you're going to get a real answer. You're not going to get some bubbly
Then
good.
it should have been phrased in a different way because it was asking about superpowers, which aren't even possible. Now, if you said if you thought wiretapping,
Pull a Rosie.
no, if you
Listen!
the question was about wiretapping or something like that, I could see you getting so personally affronted. It's superpowers.
No, the thing I'm saying is there is private thoughts that you think that you don't want anyone else in the whole world to know.
So what you're telling me is that you keep a lot
And
of
so you
stuff
would
from-
be okay knowing.
He's keeping stuff.
I have a question. Something to throw out there. Because clearly, we're not fit to be superheroes. The X-Men is not going to happen anytime soon. Anyways, people have been asking a lot, what is the Loop TV? You know, questions about it, questions about what we do, our point. So I think we should, you know, talk a little bit about that, explain it.
The Loop TV is a web series that we started and founded this year.
And we started it because we were
disappointed.
this, if you want to use that, yeah, because of the mold that we were being forced into in Nashville's LGBT community. So we decided to do something different, something that other people hadn't done before, something unique
And fresh.
What we hope is unique and fresh.
Well, I think the biggest thing was the fact that it's so divided when you're in the gay community as clubbing, you know, stuff like that, or you're a grown-up and you join this and that and the other, and I think that had a lot to do with
And
that.
there's a whole demographic like in the GLBT community that's missing. The younger half is just missing in all community activities and anything like that, which boggles my mind because to me that's the those are the people that need to be targeted when forming the groups and the organizations. So I feel like with us doing this show, we're setting it as trend, us being in that demographic.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think things would move along. There would be maybe a better progression in the GLBT community for not necessarily rights and stuff like that, but just a better progression in the community as a whole if everybody was involved and you weren't set into a certain group.
I did it for the fame. If you have any topics that you'd like to hear us discuss, you can send it to
questions@theloop-tv.com. You heard?
We don't have
No.
that.
It's just us yelling and screaming all the time.
This was
They
not
do it with
good.
you.
That was not good.
This was not good.
Mm-mm.
This, I think, was the best one ever.
No!
You let this thing roll.
No.
There's no cutting this.
Bye, y'all. What do they say on Beverly Hillbillies again?
We're not back now. You
Y'all
hear?
come back now, you hear? Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard?